Good morning, folks. So I'm gonna make some breakfast for the diva. It's sideways.
I know, but you're like down here.
You know, Miss Professional on the camera. Oh, crap. You know, I bought a tripod thingy, you guys. However, I don't think it's good for recording when I'm about to cook breakfast. We'll try it. My little guy is up too. I can hear him. He's in the room, but it's okay. You see my cabinet is open. I never closed it. Perks of being single. My kitchen. My rules. So if I don't want to close the cabinet, I don't close the cabinet. Okay, hold on, guys. So we're gonna do some scrambled eggs is generally what I do for her with some beans. Scrambled eggs, beans, and toast. So we're gonna warm up the leftover beans in the microwave. I guess it's the little foam from the eggs container. That was weird. All right. 2 to 30 seconds. You know, I'm gonna make me some eggs too, so I'm gonna do a bigger pan. Ooh, I did legs today, y'all. Ooh, I'm gonna hurt tomorrow. Definitely am. So the whole hair thing, yesterday was day 2 of washing. It is nice and more fluffy. It doesn't feel as dirty, which is good. As far as the hair falling out thing, I still think it's still falling out, but you know, it's only been day 2, so not gonna see results overnight like that. I have not been blow drying it every day. That I have not been doing, but I have been washing it. So I'm gonna do 4 eggs. Every time I crack my eggs, I always get a stinking shell in the pan. And then I'm gonna be digging in it to get the shell out. I'm gonna have to go to the store today and get some more eggs. I'm gonna make dinner tonight. Need some ideas on dinner, so if you guys have any ideas on what I could make for dinner, definitely share in the comments. Because I don't know what to do for dinner tonight. I gotta go get the bread. So let me plug in my mic so that when I go get the bread I can still talk to you guys even though I'm not. See? Cute. This goes into your phone. And then this goes. Yeah, now I need to try that. So did you see that little thing? I should probably take off my apron. It's okay, I'm gonna cook, so. I wonder if that's gonna be too loud for you guys. See, this is it's a charging thing. And it charges for, like, it lasts forever. I wanna say I maybe paid $40 for that thing on Amazon. I can definitely share the link with you guys. I'll share it in the description. Just looking for some bread. Where the heck did the kids? Okay. some Sara Lee bread. I'm gonna make 2 so I can have 1 since I'm making myself eggs. Generally, I do eggs only on Saturdays, and that's because I'm making the Diva eggs. So I'm like, might as well make myself some while I'm at it, you know. Toaster from Walmart. You know, I've had this toaster for a very long time, y'all. It's been a good one. It's been a little champ. A little champy champ. So I'm gonna get the bread started. The beans are done. And get the eggs going. I'm contemplating, I would like to put some onions, but we don't have any onions, or some jalapenos with tomatoes, but she doesn't like any of that, so we'll just go with the basic scrambled eggs and some salt and pepper. Y'all. In one of my first posts, actually my first post, I did share all of my other social media platforms. Go follow them. I am a bit, you know, I'm just me. So every platform shows a piece of me. Okay. And subscribe. If I just so happen to kind of pop up, I don't know if there's For You here. I don't know, I'm not really too familiar with YouTube yet. But subscribe to my channel, folks. Because I can't go live until I have 50 subscribers. So I need 50 subscribers in order to go live with you. Wonderful, amazing people from wherever you're tuning in from. We're just kind of mixing our eggs right now. Let me see if I can move this down. Gotta loosen it. I don't know if it's gonna let me. Oh yeah, you guys can kind of see, huh? We're just mixing eggs, mixing eggs. Oh, there went the toast. Let me tell you guys, we recently started using paper plates. You don't understand how many dishes we don't have to wash anymore because we're using actually, ta-da, paper plates. So if you're a busy parent and you are not using paper plates yet, I want to highly recommend that you start because it's going to save you a lot of time. And we all get 24 hours in a day. And we have to be smart with our 24 hours. You know, nothing wrong with using paper plates at all. I need to go recycle all our cardboard and plastic today too. This mom's got a lot she's got to do today. My little guy is up too, so once I'm done with breakfast, I'm gonna go get him out of the room, get him dressed so he can go to the store with me. You know, whole parent life stuff. I don't know about y'all, but I could not wait to grow up and be an adult. And I mean, don't get me wrong, adulting, there's nothing wrong. Y'all, I almost forgot about the eggs. Oh my gosh. There's nothing wrong with adulting, but there's just so much. Adulting, I don't know how many of you guys can relate, but adulting is not what I thought it was going to be. At all. Now, yesterday was pretty good. It was a nice day yesterday, especially sitting in the backyard on my lawn chair in the nighttime, just enjoying a beer by myself, talking to the Lord by myself, watching my little guy have the time of his life in the backyard. That was some good adulting right there. You know, you guys understand that it is, you know what, now that I'm thinking about it, crap, I need to make an appointment with the tire place. I have a nail in my tire. I know, totally random. I gotta set up an appointment today, have my son drop me off so I can, well, follow me so we can get that tire fixed. But, do you see this? 4 eggs only made this much. I think that kid in the room can eat this by herself. That's all right. That's my fault for not having more eggs on stock. But I wouldn't have been able to have a beer by myself if I wasn't an adult, you know. Can't do that as a kid. But like I was saying, we all get the power to choose, you guys, especially as adults. So if you're an adult, and I say this with the best intention and the utmost love, if you're an adult and you're watching this and you don't like your current circumstances, it is completely up to you to change them. Like, stop blaming other people, because it's not other people's faults for where you are at in life. That is where self-growth is going to come into place, self-acceptance, understanding that you are the corporate for where you are at in life currently. So in order for things to change, you have to be willing to change. Where you are at are the sum of the actions that you have chosen to take. I mean, plain and simple. So, voila, breakfast is served for the diva. But you have to understand that you have to be the one willing to make the changes to become better, for things to get better for you. If you're not willing to make those changes, she gets so mad because I'm up so close. If you're not willing to make those changes, you can't blame anyone but yourself. Like, and I'm saying this because I used to be that person who had that victim mindset, and you just can't have that particular mindset and expect good things to come out of life. And you also have to understand that where you are at are because of the choices that you have made in life. So if you're not happy with where you are at, you get to change all that. I remember when I was early 30s, living in the projects, living paycheck to paycheck, going out and partying every weekend. The kids were the last thing on my mind, and that stuff is super crappy. But you know what? I found the company that I currently am with. I found Herbalife, and I understood and I learned that in order for things to change, you have to be willing to change. And in order for things to get better, you have to become better. And so I like to share this stuff because I never heard this stuff. I never knew this stuff. And I can look at my surroundings now, and I'm so thankful and I'm so blessed, because I never, ever, ever thought that I could live in a home like this. I never thought that I would be able to do what I'm doing, especially as a Hispanic single mom. You know, divorced twice, had a kid at 15 years old, now a grandma. And it's just crazy how when you don't allow your past circumstances to define you, and you are willing to become better and work to become better, life changes for you. When you allow God into your life and you fully understand that He is fully in control, and you trust His plan and you trust His timing, good things come from it, friends. Like, I look at my life and I'm just like, last night, you know, as I was sitting in the backyard drinking a beer, like looking at where I am in life, I'm just so stinking thankful. And it's happened because God's allowed it to happen. Everything that I have is because of the Lord. And I'm so thankful that I fell upon the Herbalife opportunity, and that I was willing to take that leap of faith and resign from my corporate job that I had been with for 9 years to do Herbalife full time. And it's only gotten better as I have resigned, and the time flexibility that I have to be with my children every single day. Don't get me wrong, they get on my nerves sometimes. Not Caleb, not my youngest, but my older daughters. Because they're splitting image of their mother. But, you know, my older son, he's amazing. And the girls, of course, girls will be girls, and they like to test your buttons. But even being like a full-time grandma to my grandson, who's only 2 months, to be able to be the one who was his caretaker while my daughter works full time, she doesn't have to worry about paying me for babysitting. You know, those are blessings that I see that are just mind-blowing to me. You know, it's like I share on all of my other social media platforms that I think the definition of rich is different for everyone. For me, the definition of rich is this. You know, what you see behind me, my bills are paid, you know. I work for myself. I work on my terms, my conditions, what I choose. I'm working my dream, not someone else's dream. You know, do we live in this huge, beautiful, extravagant home? No. Do we drive beautiful, extravagant cars? No. But our cars are paid off. You know, we are not living paycheck to paycheck anymore. And it's just crazy how God will step in and work in your life and lead you down the path that He wants you to go down. And I'm not saying it's going to be sunshines and rainbows by any means, because it's not. But life changes. When you become better, things become better. It's just craziness, guys. So I'm going to hop off. I'm going to leave you guys with this, something to think about this Saturday. I know went on for 17 minutes, 16 minutes. We'll cut it at 17. But if you take a one thing that I have shared from my video, if anything, it's this last statement that I'm going to say, and that is, learn to be grateful for your current circumstances, even if they're not what you're expecting. Because in order for you to be blessed with more, you have to be grateful for what you have. Stop looking at your left neighbor. Stop looking at your right neighbor. Stop comparing your life to their lives, because you don't know what they're going through or what they had to go through to get to where they're at. Focus on you. Focus on your journey with the Lord and where God wants to position you. And everything's going to work out according to His plan. And it's always for His good. And His good is always so much better than what we think is good. So remain grateful, friends. Thank you for watching. If you're not subscribing, don't forget to subscribe. Go follow all of my other social media platforms. Get to know me a little bit more so I can get to know you a little bit more.